Hi everyone, Jeremy here for Blackview, and today I'm going to show you how to set up the Blackview app for your dashcam. So first thing first is you go to the App Store of your choice and type Blackview. Search for the Blackview app. It's really just Blackview. Download that one and you're good to go. Next thing to do is launch the app and create your account. There are a few easy options. You can log in with your Apple or Google account. So go ahead and do that. And this will allow you to easily add your dashcam later for easy connection anytime in the future. So we're gonna do that, and I'm gonna show you in a few seconds how to do that in the car. Today I'm going to show you how to do the initial setup of your dashcam with the Blackview app. So the first thing you need to do, of course, is downloading the Blackview app from the App Store. You can just type Blackview like this and search for the Blackview app. And then you download the app. I already downloaded it, so now I'm gonna open. And the first thing you do when you open the app is create your Blackview account. This will allow you to easily add your dashcam later and always access your dashcam easily. So first thing first is once you have your Blackview app and you created your account, you're gonna connect to your dashcam. But the first thing is you need to add your dashcam. So in other words, pair it with the Blackview app. To do that, you press the plus button, and this will ask you to choose a connection method. Because my Box Pro model has seamless pairing like all the recent models, you can go ahead and press next. You can see my dashcam has been detected already by the app. So I select the dashcam, and now it's asking me to verify my camera. So I'm gonna press the button and hold the button until I hear the sound, so that it will signify to me that it's connected and verified. As you can see, it's successfully verified. So I tap next, and here it will ask me to do the cloud connection. So for now, I will just tap later and just show you the basic things that you have to set up with your camera. So the first thing is language, time zone, and speed unit. So I just go ahead and click next. It will ask me to connect at this point over Wi-Fi with the camera. So I tap join. As you can see, it's establishing the Wi-Fi connection between the app and the dashcam. And I select the language. You can select the language of your choice. We'll go with English and tap next. Next, you have to choose your time zone because depending on where you are, you might want to choose a different time. For example, you can tap USA if you're in California. You can GMT -8 or anything. You can also search for your country, if you're France or USA. I will just go with California because we've got a lot of customers in the US. So let's go. And here, by default, the camera will be set up into km/h, but also if you're in the US, you might prefer to use miles per hour, and then you tap next, and that's it. Here you're ready to go. And after you tap save, there will be a message from the dashcam, as you can hear, because it will format the SD card at that point and record. So everything you recorded before will be erased, but obviously this is the first time setup, so no worries, but something to know in case you want to change those settings, such as time zone, for example. So now the settings are being applied to the dash cam, and it's gonna restart. So once it's restarted, you will hear the voice from the front camera, which will tell you, black view, for your safe driving, starting normal recording. So that part can take a little bit of time, because as you can see, the dash cam just has to format everything and then restart. All right, now my camera has been added to the app, so I can tap on it and connect it to it again. I have to reconnect, of course, because when it restarts and format itself, it loses the connection. So now I'm connected over Wi-Fi, as you can see. And the first thing I want to check is live view, because I want to just adjust, quickly the angle of the front camera. So you generally want to have the angle pointed slightly down, not too much to the sky, but rather having the hood, occupying about a third of the image. And after you do that, adjust the angle using the camera, the BlackView app, and then you can adjust the angle and tighten like this. So now we're good to go. The other thing you want to check in the app is your parking mode setup. So I'm going to go to the options, and in here you have all your options, and you can see your parking mode. By default it will be time-lapse mode, but if you want, you can also use motion detection, which will only trigger a video when something is moving in front of the camera and when some impact is detected. So I will leave it to time-lapse, because time-lapse is pretty convenient and also includes impact detection. But the other thing I wanted to make sure you check is the low voltage cutoff and the cutoff timer. With low voltage cutoff, you're able to set up exactly when your dash cam is gonna stop drawing power from your vehicle's battery, which is important. And depending on the type of vehicle you have, you might want to set the value higher or lower. Let's say if you have a big SUV, you might keep it a little bit high, but if you have another type of car, you might want to lower that value so that it stays on and doesn't shut down too early. So you can adjust in increment of 0.1 volt up and down as such. And there are settings for either passenger vehicles on the 12 volt system or heavy vehicle based on the 24 volt system. And whenever you change anything, just make sure to go back and hit save.